Chris Walden here with GSL Technology in Jackson, Michigan. Today we're going to talk about the Alpine QD Suppressor. The Alpine QD is a 6-inch long, 3.25 ounce, 1-inch outside diameter, fully serviceable tri-lug, true quick disconnect, 22 caliber suppressor. The benefits of having this suppressor are, number one, it is fully serviceable. All the baffle stacks come out and you're able to clean as you choose. You don't really need to though, about every 1,000 rounds or so. The biggest advantage of this is you can have several hosts because you can buy as many tri-locks as you'd like. This can is a 40 decibel noise reduction suppressor. Most people that have shot this can call this Hollywood quiet. I'm one of those people, and I will tell you that it is truly Hollywood quiet. Like all other GSL cans, this suppressor has a lifetime warranty. Should you have any issues, call GSL, make arrangements, send your can in, and we'll service your suppressor. Both firearms have already been cleared. The magazine has been taken out. The chamber has been checked, and there is no live ammunition anywhere in our area. All clear. Let's begin to start the installation of your tri-lug. When they're done and the muzzle devices are ready to be shipped out, GSL gives a nice little generous coating of oil to all of the muzzle devices because they may have a long journey to your home. And in order to put these on and keep these on the gun for a long period of time, the first recommendation is, number one, you're going to clean the threads both inside the muzzle device and on your host firearm, removing all dirt, gunk, oil, and anything else. So let's do that now. So I typically use a little bit of alcohol, find a little paper towel. So I'm going to clean inside the muzzle device really good. And when you'll know it gets really clean because you'll start to hear it squeak really loud. That means the threads are nice and dry. You can kind of hear it squeaking. There you go. Perfect. Got all the oil out, right? And then the next thing we're also going to do is we're going to clean off the threads on our host. And in this case, it's going to be the Glock 44 first. I'll give it a few seconds to dry off. Now we're ready to begin the installation. So I'm a big fan of thread lockers, and I like the red Permatex. When I put stuff on guns, I like to make sure that it's going to stay there. The tri-lugs are available from your favorite dealer, as well as many other wholesalers, and they're also on the GSL website if you can't find them. So what I will do is I will put a little dollop here of red thread locker, just a little bit. You don't need to shim these on the threads. Then the tri-lug is a half 28 thread pitch. GSL provides you this super cool little tri-lug wrench in case you don't want to permanently affix your tri-lug to your host firearm. And I'm just going to go ahead and make sure it's nice and tight. Perfect. And the installation of your tri-lug adapter to the G44 is complete. The next one we're going to do is going to be the Ruger 1022 takedown. All right, so we're going to go ahead and clean up the threads on the Ruger 1022. Perfect. There we go. And then we're also going to give it a little bit more. We're just going to make sure that we clean up the threads inside of our tri-lug muzzle device. And again, we're listening for that nice little squeak so that we know that the threads are all nice and clean and the oil's not in there. The reason I do this is because if you have some oil in there, some of that contaminant will prevent good adhesion to your muzzle device. Now, I'm going to warn you, if you're going to use the red stuff, it's going to stay on there forever and ever and ever. It's not going to come off. All right, next up is we're going to apply a little bit, not a lot, a little bit of thread locker on the threads of the host firearm. We're going to spread it around. We're going to go ahead and snug it down. Now, people are going to probably ask, well, how tight do I need to go with this, right? You don't need to go tighter than probably hand tight, okay? All right,